Hello, Better Balance friends. We are talking about stability tools today. So whenever we're working on our balance, which is an important part of helping to become stronger and have more control of our bodies, whenever we're working on that, there are certain tools and certain items that help us with that. There are things that I use in a lot of my videos and in every balance class that I teach. So I want to show those to you and then tell you how you can get a hold of those or how you can find things around the house that you can use for yourself. So the first thing is always a chair. Now, mine is whirly twirly and spinny, whatever. And this is the opposite of what you want. I do this so that as I'm demonstrating, I can move it around quickly. What you want is a nice solid chair, like a dining room chair, something with 4 solid legs. That's about your hands. You want to have maybe about hip width, hip height. I should say, not hip width, hip height. You can also use a counter, you can use a desk, you can use your kitchen counter, you can use your bathroom counter, although it might be challenging to actually watch a video in your bathroom, but hey, you know, if that works for you, go for it. So something that's about hip height, you can rest your hands on. And the reason we do this is because sometimes, even if we have the best balance in the world, sometimes if we're doing something and it throws us off just a little bit, we want to have something to hold on to, okay? And sometimes we just, you know what, every day is different. You may have one day where your balance is the best thing in the world, and then the next day you're falling all over the place. It's understandable, it happens. So we always want to have something handy that we can hold on to with 2 hands, maybe 1 hand, maybe just a finger or 2. Okay, so always have something, some kind of a stability chair to hold on to. And in my videos and my classes, you'll see I do a lot of things sitting down as well. I do warm-ups sitting down. So it's always good to have something to sit on. All right, so next you will see, if you've not seen any of my videos, you wonder what in the world we need a towel for. If you don't know what this is for, watch the video, watch some of my video on footwork. You'll see exactly what this is for. It's really good. There's a fantastic, this is my magic pill, I call it. It's a fantastic exercise to help people really start to strengthen those feet. And when we think about our feet, they're the foundation for everything else in our body. Everything that our body is resting on and is poised on is on top of our feet. So our feet are super important. We don't pay a lot of attention to them. So I do a lot of exercises for the feet, strengthening and stretching exercises. So the towel, this is for my magic pill exercise that I've had more positive results and faster results from this than any other exercise that I do with people. I can't guarantee it's always right away. Sometimes it takes months. But this, I've seen more results from this than any other exercise. So this is my magic pill. So you need some kind of a towel. You can use a dish towel that you have around your house. A bathroom towel is a bit thick. It's a little bit harder to get your feet working on it. So some kind of a dish towel is perfect. Now, I like this one. It's 28 inches, I think, by 28 inches. It's nice and big, and there's lots of room to work with. And it's really good for stretching as well, because you can get your arms out nice and wide. Sometimes I have people kind of hook it under your foot, and it gives you lots of room to work with. So this is a nice big one. I do have it available on the website. It's also, these 3 items you're going to see are all, no, 2 items you're going to see are all part of the 50-hour balance challenge that I do with people that you can learn about on the website. So these are part of that program as incentives and as rewards. That's how we celebrate together. So those are available to you that way as well. But you can just use a dish towel from around your house, okay, if you're not ready for that. So that's an option. Now, another thing is to have some kind of a ball, some kind of a tennis ball, or you could even use a baseball. That would be a bit hard. Something that gives a little bit. What we do with this, and you'll see in some of the videos as well, we roll our foot over, again, giving those feet some attention. That feels like a massage. So we roll our foot over, we rest the foot on it, we let it stretch. We give our feet lots of attention because they're so important as we talk about balance and strength building and just having more stability as we age. So that's another thing I use a lot in videos and in classes. And you probably have a tennis ball or something somewhere around your house. I've even used those little dumbbell things, you know, where I take the middle, you have the handle part and then the ends of it. I take the handle and just roll my foot over that. So you could do that too. You can come up with something. And again, I have these beautiful little blue balls that I think are lovely that are available on the website. But you can use any tennis ball you have at home or any kind of a hard ball at home. I think I even have a lacrosse ball I used for a while. So, all right. And then probably the most important part of our balance training tools in our toolkit is the balance pad. So let me give you some options. What you have around your house, a pillow or like a couch cushion, something that you don't mind standing on and getting dirty and having your feet on. A pillow is nice because you can just, wash the pillowcase. But you can use a pillow. Now, if you would like something a little bit more challenging, once you've done the pillow for a while, it's good to challenge yourself. So I have a couple options I want to show you. The first one is one I bought on Amazon, and this is what you can find these in sporting goods stores, I think, and you can definitely order them on Amazon. This is a stability pad or a balance pad, and if you've been to physical therapy, you've seen these probably in the physical therapist's office because they use these a lot. And what we do with it is we stand on it and we do certain balance exercises. So check those out. Those will be in separate videos, but definitely check those out because these are fantastic exercises to help us improve our balance. We want something that's cushiony. You'll feel a difference when you go from a pillow onto a balance pad. So they're nice and cushiony, then we can practice our balance. What we do when we're balance training is we are putting ourselves in unstable situations so that our brains and our muscles and our musculoskeletal system can learn what to do in an unstable situation so that when we're in a real life situation, they automatically know what to do and can kick in and help us maintain and regain our balance more quickly. So that's what balance training is all about. That's why we do these certain types of exercises. And then we make those progressively more difficult as we go. And our goal again is to reach 50 hours because that's what research has shown is the point at which we effectively reduce our risk of falling. So we do these types of balance exercises on a balance pad. We do 50 hours of this and then we help really reduce our risk of falling. So the balance pad, back to the balance pad. So this is one, what we did find with this one is that it's a bit thick for a lot of people. The first couple days I used it, I thought, I didn't realize I was so sore. I thought, why am I so sore? And then I realized, oh, it's because I'm using this new balance pad. You wouldn't realize something so small as that can have such an impact. But what we found in class is that this was really too thick for a lot of people. It's really spongy and really thick. Some people like that, and I will, on the website, I will have a link to different products that I've used that I like, just kind of as recommendations that you can go ahead and purchase if you'd like to. This is one, but again, it's pretty thick and it may be it's too thick probably for most people. So what I did after we tried that out, because that's really the thickness that you generally can find when you're ordering online, I started playing around with customizing balance pads. So I found this long, big foam pad. This is 1 inch thick, and the you can see pictures up close in the product section of our website. The density, the sponginess, there's probably a technical term for that, whatever that is perfect for our balance training. It really gives when it needs to give and is firm when it needs to be firm. But the thickness is perfect, and then I cut it down so oh dear, I can't tell you the dimensions off the top of my head. I think it's 12 inches by 20 inches maybe, but I've cut it down, and this particular pad is available on the website, and this has been perfect when I use it in classes, when I use it with individuals. It's, like I said, the perfect balance pad. It helps challenge the body enough. It provides enough instability that we're challenging our brains and our bodies. And it's been a fantastic pad to use. So that's available. I do have it available for sale on the website. Again, this is one that you won't be able to find on Amazon, just cut in this dimension. You can find a big pad. It's like 6 or 7 feet long. But in terms of this size, you won't be able to find. So it's available on the website. But again, this is one that's available through our 50-hour challenge programs. We have a number of different ways that you can get into those different programs depending on what your needs and interests are. If you like something that's tailor-made for you, you like a little more hands-on, or you just want kind of all the tools that you need to get to your 50 hours, or if you want to piecemeal things together and get to your 50 hours. So those options are there, and that's how you can access the Balance Pad. And I think that's it for balance tools and stability tools. Those are the ones I use on a very regular basis. Like I said, in all of my classes and a lot of the videos, you'll see these being used. You can rig things up around your house, or if you're interested in purchasing some of these or finding the links to purchase some of them elsewhere, I will have that available for you on the website. Thank you so much for joining me on this video, and reach out to me if you have any questions or if there's anything I can clarify for you, and I will see you next time. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.